Millie Chebby has posted a video of herself explaining what is happening. Actually, there was a video that she posted when she was in hospital, and of course, everyone got really concerned and they're like, "What's going on?" This was sometime mid last week, right? She was in hospital. You could see Terrence Creative carrying a care package for her, giving it to her. She seemed like she was in a lot of pain, but this was really we didn't know what was going on. We weren't privy to what was going on until she decided to actually come out and tell us what was going on. Apparently, she has just experienced an ectopic pregnancy. And for those who do not know what an ectopic pregnancy is, it is when the egg implants itself on instead of in the uterus, it implants itself along the fallopian tube. So you know how the uterus is? They usually the tumiconos, those are called fallopian tubes. Then it comes and curves into like the uterus, right? So the egg is supposed to implant itself on the uterus so it has the ability to grow into the uterus. But sometimes when the egg is leaving the ovum, so tumicono tukoivi, and then the ovum is at the end here, there's like a small ball. When the egg leaves the ovum, sometimes it doesn't make it all the way to the uterus to be fertilized. Sometimes it sticks right on the fallopian tube, and that is not the place where you want the baby to grow because it's just not enough room. Many complications from that. So that is what she experienced. She experienced an ectopic pregnancy, and it was one of those which was like very sudden. She was bleeding quite a bit for like 3 days. She was like, "Hey, is it cramps? I'm bleeding. There's a lot of cramping. What's going on?" She decided to go to hospital. She did a test. She was told she's actually pregnant, but when they did the scans, they found out it's actually an ectopic pregnancy. So, fast forward to all the medical complications that come with that. First, there's something about her fallopian tube had to be removed. Like it was her right. One of the fallopian tubes where the egg had implanted itself had to be removed. Other complications, obviously, from that whole situation. And it is not. I know I'm making it. I'm minimizing it and I'm making it feel like it's a very small issue, but best believe anything to deal with the female reproductive system is insane. And this was unfortunately not her first scuffle with pregnancy and pregnancy related issues, because remember she had a miscarriage. I think this is 2022. She had a miscarriage in 2022. In 2023 she also had something else happened in 2023, I think. I'm trying to find it. She had a miscarriage in 2022, sorry, and then in 2023 she also was struggling with child related issues from the trauma of losing a child back in 2023. She was going through a lot of postpartum depression, but she did have her baby Mila. So it's a lot. Like, she's really been through it. And even now when she speaks about it, she says she's not sure she's ready to have a kid anymore, because like just the traumas that have come from every time she's attempted. Imagine your attempt gets you a miscarriage, another one which you didn't even know was an attempt gets you an ectopic pregnancy. Like, there's a lot of complications and a lot of trauma that comes from all of that you can't really. I wouldn't even go so far as to say that I would say, power through it, girl. Those are not things you can tell anyone to power through, or no, you'll be better, maybe you other, maybe or maybe not. It's complications of childbearing. I feel bad for anyone who's gone through anything related to childbirth.
We send love to Millie Chebby. She is such a beautiful soul. So, we do hope you come out of this stronger. I know it kind of feels very useless to say this thing.
Yeah, it's like minimizing it.
Yeah, and it feels not impactful, but we wish you the best and we hope that everything turns out okay. That's the best we could do. Yeah, and let's stop talking about people and their wounds. Like, stop speculating, stop asking people questions. If they have not willingly offered information, stop creating narratives. Stop. And sometimes when a person is a content creator and their life is out there, we feel very familiar, and we feel like they owe us information. They should tell us what is going on. I mean, they're always on socials, but we forget we don't know these people. These are strangers on the internet. We just are connected to them because of their content and their influence and their impact. So stop being so familiar with people on the internet, like unaongeza second born lini, unapata mtoto lini. And I know we were harassing Kathomi yesterday on the internet. But just be mindful, man. Like, you do not know what people are dealing with behind closed doors.
Yeah, and you saw the whole drama as well with Azalea Banks and Bibi Ressa, because at the Met Gala, Bibi Ressa was wearing this dress and she looked quite, she looked like she'd added quite a bit of weight, and Azalea was like flaming her on social media. She actually went on Twitter, X, now known as X, and she was talking about Bibi and how, you look fat now, you shouldn't be wearing that, da 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 da. And Bibi was like very open about it afterwards. She's like, look, I've just gone through a miscarriage, okay? I've gone through a miscarriage that I held in myself. I have suffered the complications from bearing children, and the weight gain came from that. I had to get on medication for depression. I had to get on, and you're like, oh, I should have kept my mouth shut, because like you never know what is going on with other people. Like people experiencing weight gain, weight loss, and you're like, yeah, my conduct squeezy, you don't know what these people are going through. Like, can you people leave people alone? Stop bullying people on the internet as well. Like, sorry, Millie Chebby, we hope you feel better.